Welcome back, everybody. I'm sure most of you have been wondering what has been going on, why I haven't been uploading as of late. Well, the truth is, I had a bit of an issue with some recording software and have recently been playing around with new recording software. As you can see, we have a bit of a better frame rate at the moment, bit of a better connection. So we'll see how this recording software goes. Unfortunately, I lost the recordings of the castle being built on our Skyblock island, along with the rest of the tutorial for the wizard's tower. I will be going offline sometime and recording those videos again. Hopefully we will get better quality videos from now on. Well, today I'm just going to be showing you what has been going on our Skyblock island. As you can see, I have gotten a new skin, or rather just changed the upper layer of my skin, and we have our monarch wing cloak on. So this is what our skin looks like more or less at the moment. Without the cloak, well, seems like we still have that enabled. Let's see here. Let's just take off the cloak. Effects, emotes, cloaks. There we go. Reset. Okay. So here is the back of our skin. We have added a few details and, in a sense, fixed our entire cloak. From the front, you can see we have a small spot right here that needs to be fixed, as I didn't realize I had lost a single pixel, as you can see here. We will be fixing that. So now we look like a sort of wizard with some creepy eyes. So let's go on to our Hypixel island. See what has been going on. Now, first things first, as you can see here, we have gotten a set of dragon armor. At the moment we are on old dragon armor. We have finished our giant tree. It's a bit compact. Attempting to make it realistic was hard with the space we had. This is our giant alien egg, inspired from Aliens vs Predators. It is also our armor room, or armor display, which I will show you in a bit. This is our waterfall forest. I am thinking of changing this to look like a sort of igloo underwater. Then there we have our Cactus Guardian. I'm still working on some of the spikes. Basically, it's just a cactus farm running into a auto collection system and a auto smelting system. Then we have our big open space over here. Then behind the Cactus Guardian, we have our potions cauldron. As you have seen before, our barn. We will be changing the nether island a bit. We have added a fountain as the center of our island, where our guests will be spawning right on top of here. Then we have our castle. Now, as I said, I lost the footage for the castle and I will be re-recording it soon. Then we head over to our desert island. Here we have had our cactus minion set up for a bit. So we've taken it down now. We have gotten our personal harp. So we could finish some of the songs. As you can see, we have completed all the first songs in 100%. We are still working on Minute, Joy to the World, and the rest of the songs. This would be the most difficult song ever, but we will get there. Then we have set up our fishing minion here for a bit again, and we have added the pond island where we stand over here and fish around. I've just added a bit of a roof in the style of prismarine and dark prismarine. I've left these spaces open to give it a bit of a waterfall-y feeling. Same with this side. Then I've just filled out a bit more with sand some places, and then I've just decorated the roof. I did the same with the desert island, just giving it a bit of a more temple feeling, if you can call it that. Now, as for the rest of the island, I have added this giant egg structure so we can collect eggs from our two minions. Here we have a super compactor, unfortunately not one in here yet, but soon we will get one for that one. Heading down here, you can see the collection system for the eggs. As you can see, it works quite well. Heading over here, we have our redstone minions grinding for the next level of redstone. Our coal minion, and here we have a setup to make super compactors. We have our infinite cobble gem. When we are in here, we just use our miner's armor and our stonk to mine. We also have a collection system set up with hoppers to catch all the extra cobblestone that we might be dropping after our inventories are full. Since we have all these minions down here, I've removed them from the minion mine. So the only minions there is a single cobblestone minion and a single coal minion. We have also added signs above each doorway telling us how much of each enchanted item we need to fully upgrade our minions. As you can see, we have our super compactor in here, and also we have one in here. We are currently grinding for enchanted lava buckets along with the super compactors. As you can see, we have one more enchanted lava bucket today. We have also gotten our aspect of the end almost fully maxed out. Our Raider's axe isn't maxed out yet. Hoping to get that maxed out soon, but it'll happen either way. So I think for this enchanted lava bucket, we are going to add it in here to speed up this little minion. We'll put that downstairs for the others to make another super compactor. As you can see, our portal areas are still the same. We are waiting for the third farming island portal to be added, which should be added later this year. For those of you that aren't aware, let's go to the mushroom desert quickly. The internet is a bit slow here. Unfortunately, the connections in South Africa aren't the best at the moment. So, here in the mushroom desert, we head past all our cactus. Ooh. Maybe I should farm these. But that can wait. I'll come farm later. And I'm not recording. So, heading up past the mushrooms to the top of the island, we will see a third portal right over here that has this little caption right here, coming later this year. So we are waiting for the next island to be added. Now heading back to our island, we have added a tower in our mushroom biome area to give it a bit of a more, shall we say, wizard evil feeling, more or less. Though it is small, and the only thing happening inside of it is we are placing our mushroom minion here, as you can see all the mushrooms. And literally it's just an empty building. The big sphere up there is just filled with some water and a single glowstone block. And I attempted to make it look as menacing as possible with it being so compact. I added the 4 corners going up so they might look like some claws holding on to the sphere. But yeah, unfortunately it's not the best, but it's one of those things. Then heading into our castle. Now, when I will be recording the tutorial for the castle, I will be adding a few extra details. These are fire, well, torches more or less. Just a simple design with a nether brack block and some flames on top. Now, with these, you can literally change them however you want, and I just noticed I am missing some nether brick fencing there. Okay. So these are chandeliers. You can use glowstone, you can use torches, or even, as I have, sea lanterns. With the tables, I had been intending to add a banner right on the end, a green banner to match the tablecloth. That would have given it a bit more depth, but unfortunately we can't craft those on the server. Then we have our throne here. Unfortunately we can't sit on it, but it looks quite menacing. Let's see. We are the masters of the castle, and you shall obey. Well, a funny little joke, you know. Then heading up into the back left corner, we are going through a door here and another door here. Now here we have our teleport pad hub. I have only removed this one that was connecting to the cobble gen to make the infinite cobble gen. I will be returning them sometime later. We have added a sort of fireplace in front of each window to give it a bit of a smoky effect. Then we've added our small water feature. Heading upstairs, as you can see, I have glass going up. Now, the only reason I have added the glass is so we don't fall off of the stairs. As you can see, it's quite a sharp turn. Here we are in the master bedroom. I've just changed this a bit. I will be adding some chests here rather than the enchanting table. I had it set up in this corner before, but it wasn't really working correctly. So I will be placing it in front of this window against the wall rather than a block away, so it will properly work. The chests will be for extra enchanted books. We also have our water feature, and I plan to add a anvil here. Then we have our sort of bedroom with a single chest to store some items, our beds, and here we have a fireplace, and I will be adding some chairs here, or stairs, to give it the feel of a fireplace. Now going up even further, we have another floor, the last floor, where we have just set up a small area for potions crafting. I will be taking these downstairs into the storage room. And next I will be showing all of you the pumpkin farm and so on. So let's just grab all these potion XP bottles. Oh, XP boosts. Anyway. Oops. Forgive me, I'm a bit tired today, and yeah, a bit ill. Thankfully nothing serious, a bit of a cold, but that's it. Now, as you can see, we have been quite busy. We've gotten a horseman's candle, bat firework that we haven't used yet. We have our trick and treat bag here, which we have quite a few stacks of green candy and one purple candy left, unfortunately. We also have luck 6 and a blessing 4 book that we intend to add to our fishing rod. Well, luck 6 is actually for something else. We have our undead catalyst, enchanted diamonds. We are keeping stored a stock of stonks. Decided to take a chance on those, so yeah. Then when we head out here, we can have a good view of most of our island. And we can even go further up. I think I missed a... No, I have glass there. I thought I missed a block of glass somewhere. Oops. Well, that happened. Anyway, heading back up. You can see here we have just added these little corners here. So here we can see even more of our island. And I would say it is a real success in building up our island to something presentable. Unfortunately, the nether island isn't presentable for me at the moment. So I will be changing that to look a bit more menacing. Maybe even add 4 stilts on which it will be standing to give it a bit more of a raised off the floor castle feeling, more or less. So this won't look as weird as it does. Heading up here, we have finished our nether wart farm. We have one extra block, which I don't mind as it looks quite good. We have added our lava fountain and our nether wart crystal. In here we have our minions set up. Well, some of them. This is where our glowstone minion is, obviously. Then our quartz minion, our nether wart minion that we never use, but we still have a spot for it just to make it look nice. And then we have our obsidian minion that is collecting enchanted obsidian for us. Unfortunately, it's taking quite a while. Heading to the teleport pad hub, as you can see again, we are going to the big farms. Now, this, is where I have been working quite a bit the last couple of weeks. As you can see, I've started on quite a few layers to this farm. And it is the entire length of the island, so yeah. For now we have the lower level as a pumpkin farm, but I intend to change that to a melon farm soon. With the second layer also a melon farm. The third layer is for potatoes, then carrots. Then I intend to make a wheat farm. Then I'm going to remove some of those random blocks up there that I wanted to use that layer for sugarcane farm. But I have decided not to do the sugarcane farm on this level. Instead, I am going to remove some of these lines and make another layer for pumpkins. The last layer that is not even marked out yet, I had intended for nether wart, but I have changed my mind on that as well. So we will be changing this to be a pumpkin level, then another pumpkin level for this one, and possibly a third and fourth level just for pumpkins. Now we have collected quite a bit of carrots from this one already. We haven't replanted yet, and I have a reason for that. First, I would like to finish all of these lines before replanting again. Sorry. Or rather, the frame of the farms. And finish all the glowstone lighting on at least 3 or 4 more lines or spaces. So I can add quite a bit of dirt again. This will enable me to collect more than 2 stacks of enchanted carrots or potatoes at a time. Maybe even more than 4, no idea, but we shall see. Then we need to head over to this area. And as you can see, we don't have any more lines from here. So we will have a lot of work to do here, adding even more lines, then doing all the lighting, and finally adding all the dirt, as you can see, which is taking quite a while. Fortunately, we do collect a lot of coins that we spend on dirt, mostly. Then, as you can see up here, there is our cobblestone farm, our waterfall forest, which has a bit of landscaping done. There we have our giant tree, which we have added some roots to. I might be changing those roots though to look a bit more menacing or a bit more twirly or something like that. Anyway, they might just be changed real soon. That is once again the collection system for the cobblestone. We have a doorway there so we can jump down into this farm. That is the platform where the minions are, and that is our storage room and monster dungeon. Now there is our mushroom biome area. That is our portal hub. Okay. Desert Island, Pond Island, our temporary full farm. It was a good idea at the time. And I will still be keeping that on the top of the island, as it does have its uses. We have a teleport pad right there into the Cactus Garden, and that is the Potions Cauldron. Now, I haven't shown you the inside of the Potions Cauldron, Armor Stand, or the Cactus Guardian yet. So, let's go do that. First, let's go to our Cactus Guardian. Now, in here, as you can see, we have a lot of hoppers and a lot of chests. In this chest, you will find cactus green dye. In this one, there will also be cactus green dye later on. As soon as this side fills up, this side will start to fill up. I just need to AFK here sometimes. This side, on the other hand, just collects normal cactus. I will show you from the top of the Guardian what it looks like inside. Next, let's head to the Potions Cauldron. Now, in here we have all our brewing stands set up with each type of ingredient so far. And we have awkward potions brewed. Then we add our sugar or glowstone, magma cream, glistening melon. Okay, we haven't got all glistening melon yet. We will change those later on. Gunpowder and so on, and I will be adding even more ingredients, as you can see. Then going up, we once again have even more potion stands with more chests and a cauldron with some water. We have a space to look into. Then our roof is a bubbling mess of glass, which actually gives us the potions cauldron look. This is a bit of an illusion with our ender chest in here. This just provides the little particles, giving it a magical sort of look. Then we have extra chests around, except for this corner. Now, in this corner, you will see we have a single block that has water. A sort of infinite water source for potions gardens. Thankfully. We will go up there in a second. Okay. Next, I will show you the armor display. In here, we have almost our full protector set. I did craft the chest plate. I just can't remember where I put it. We have our lapis armor with a forceful rogue sword, but this armor will be moving to a set of item frames, just like the pumpkin armor. Same with the miner's set, well, the miner's armor. This one has my first cleaver. It has a demonic cleaver with a few enchantments, not much, but unfortunately, as you can see, it had 5 annual uses, so basically useless. The rogue sword didn't have anything except telekinesis on. This was the first sword I had. Oops. Well, this gives us a reason to put the set on the back. There we go. So now that it is at the back, it can stay there. Next we have our spooky armor set. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten more than the chest plate. I intend to get the rest later. We also have an end sword we accidentally crafted, to be honest. So we've just set that aside. Here we have our full crystal set. It doesn't have any enchantments or reforges yet. With a tactician's sword. Unfortunately, it doesn't register the collections that is done for some reason. But whatever. I do have quite a couple of collections past that level. Then we have our godly ender set. I think the boots are the only one that isn't reforged godly yet. Yeah, only the boots. We have our godly helmet, chest plate and leggings. Unfortunately, the chest plate did have thorns on it when I got it, so that was a letdown in a bit. And we have our joke of a weapon, the aspect of the Jerry. With this set. Now, my old dragon set will be going in here. This will be our wise set armor stand. Next, I would like to go for strong or young set, though I am not fully convinced which one yet. I will be adding the superior set when the time comes, unfortunately. We will also be adding even more item frames right around the egg for all the armor types, as I would like to collect all of them. As you can see inside the egg, it has an egg-like shape and a bit of a detailing up there. This was, as I said before, this was inspired by Aliens vs. Predator, the alien egg. I wanted to create this for a while and I just decided, well, what the heck, let's do it. And I grabbed some wool, dyed it green, well, lime green, got some green concrete, and I wanted to do black concrete, well, black stained clay actually, and green clay. I wanted to do this in black, but unfortunately, I didn't want to spend all that money on ink sacks. So I just used nether brick which I must admit actually looks kind of cool. I added some obsidian here for detailing to show where each armor stand would be going more or less, with a small detailing patch here surrounding our teleport pad. Sorry. Cold is getting to me. Now, let me see. I have our soup. No, wrong teleport pad. Oops. Okay, let's go to our potions cauldron again. And for now, we are heading out here. Now, this is our Cactus Guardian from the front. As you can see, it looks a bit weird as the sparks aren't finished yet. In here, you can see our cactus set up with a single hopper. Wait, no. That is a set of 9 hoppers. A set of 9 hoppers running into the middle hopper. With water just flowing from each corner to the center. And then we have our fence posts with our signs on top to ensure the cactus will definitely break. We also have the sand on top of our fence posts. Can you believe it? Then in here, let me just see if I have a stick with me. Yeah. As you can see, we have our little AFK spot, so we jump down here and we just sit here when we don't have anything else to do. Then heading over to the egg again. This is the top of the egg. As you can see, I just added some pink and white stained glass to give it the effect of a hatching alien egg. This is our minion mine again. We've added this small patch of detailing. This is our tree. We have added vines. I wasn't intending to in the beginning, but I wanted to see what it would look like, so it's given almost a willow tree effect, which is quite nice and adds a bit of character. This is where our waterfall forest ends up, with a single ladder set here to go up and down. I had no idea how to do better setup, so this is what came out. So we go inside and we get to the ladder and head up. But as I said, I am thinking of changing the ice tunnel into a full-on igloo under the waterfall to give it a bit more depth and to prevent more mobs from spawning in when I change the island biome again. In here, inside the tree, we have set up quite a few torches. Kind of looks cool actually, at least to me. Then we have our leaves over our chests and between them. It's just to give a bit of definition and character to it. And on each of the 3 sides we have a set. For this set, well, for the side we have normal wood logs, then our enchanted wood logs, and our saplings that we may or may not get. Ooh, the vines have spread to the mine. Okay, we'll just let that carry on. It actually might look good. We'll see. Maybe giving it a bit of an overgrown, abandoned island look. Now here we have goals for the island. First, okay, number 1 was completed 2 days ago. It's finished, thankfully. Then we have some dark oak to collect. It might not even be 6,000 anymore. Actually, I think that's finished. I'll check in a second. Acacia wood we need to complete still. Jungle wood is almost complete. Number 5 was the spruce wood that we have completed. Then we have redstone collection to 600,000. So that is what we are currently working on. We need to get more super compactors, and we need to finish our pumpkin, not pumpkin, farm. Well, actually, it's not just a pumpkin farm. It's more of a ginormous everything farm. So that is more or less what we have been up to the last while. We have also been, well, completing collections, simple stuff. So we are far away from completing wheat collection. Carrot collection, on the other hand, we have 2 items to complete. We will be completing them soon. Now, as you can see, we are almost at the hot potato book completion. If the farm is finished, the potato farm at least, we might just get this in one harvest. Yes, we might get that in one harvest. Pumpkin collection has been fully completed, as you can see. Melon collection, we have quite a few to go still. Seeds is obviously complete. Mushroom, we have 2 items to, well, 2 levels to complete. Cocoa bean, we haven't really worked on cocoa bean for a while. Forgive me, the bird is my parrot is going nuts in here. Then cactus, we have quite a bit to go, but we will use our minion for that later on. Now, when the pets update came out, the speed ring and the speed artifact were available for just a little while. Then it just disappeared again, unfortunately. Next we have our feather collection that has been completed. I have not crafted my feather artifact yet. Leather collection, we have 3 more levels to go before completing it. Raw pork chop, we have 3 levels to go still. Chicken, we have completed entirely, thankfully. Mutton, we have 3 levels to go. Raw rabbit, 2 levels for the pet luck potion. We will be grinding soon. Nether wart, we have a few items to complete. In mining, we have completed cobblestone, coal, iron, not gold, unfortunately, diamond, lapis, not emerald, redstone. We are almost at 600,000. Oh my lord, thank you. Then we need to head for 800,000, unfortunately. Nether quartz, we have 1 more level to go. Then we will have that one done. Obsidian is also 2 levels to go. We have been given the reforge anvil recipe, though it is not fully released. We have been told it has been added. So we'll see if we still get that with the next update. Then we have glowstone maxed out. Ice isn't maxed out yet, unfortunately. Ooh, what's that? Wait. Doesn't blaze. Okay. That was there. Gravel isn't maxed out yet either. We're not even at critical potions. Netherrack is obviously maxed out. Sand almost maxed out. Haven't really cared about that. We are currently grinding for the catalyst and endstone sword recipes. As you can see from the endstone in the corner here. Here we have rotten flesh recipe at level 7. So we still have 2 levels to go. Then same with bone, which I should be checking in a few minutes. Spider we have at level 7, spider eye 7. We need gunpowder to get to level 7. We have ender pearl at level 8. Gas tears are at level 6. Slime is at level 5. Blaze level 6. Magma cream level 5. Hopefully we get that done quickly. Now foraging, we have oak wood is done, spruce wood's done, birch wood is done. Okay, dark oak is also done. So we just need our acacia wood, which should be done after 15,000, and jungle wood is almost done as well. No, not bad at all. So let's head down to the dungeon and storage room real quick. I believe all of you have seen the storage room already. So this is our storage room, as most of you have seen. We did get a spooky pie in one of the festivals, as you can see. Apologies, I just had to go somewhere real quick. As you can see, we got position 7,619. We had 374 candies this spooky season. Now, let's just put that back. Heading through here, we have opened a little doorway to the dungeon, where we store all our mob minions. Each room for each minion, and let's see what we have. 19 enchanted bones. Nice. Now we are collecting bones for a new bow and for our skeleton pet. As you can see, we now have a stack and 12. But anyway, that's about all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the new tour of the island. I wish you all a very, very wonderful day from here on out. I hope to upload more content real soon. See you in the next video.